Okay, hello and welcome to this sound effect tutorial. I asked you guys in my story on Instagram and on my community post right on here what kind of tutorial I should do, and you guys been requesting a sound effect tutorial, so welcome to this sound effect tutorial. These ain't ASICs. I had to start up from square one, so we back to the basics. I had to stop from the bottom. Before we start, it's not that easy for me to explain sound effects because I just do them how I think they sound good. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit confusing at some point, but I'm going to try my best to explain it a little bit and to give you some tips and to show you how I make my sound effects. I also made a sound effect pack, so I put the link in my comment section because YouTube won't let me put links in my description. I'm not going to use the sound effect from the pack in this tutorial. I'm trying to teach you how to do sound effects in general. So it's not important what kind of sound effects you use, it's important how you use them. And I'm going to show you how to use them correctly. Okay, let's dive right into it and see how it goes. I actually used the edit from Zaptans. So this edit is actually from 2.5 years ago, but I still kind of like it, so I thought why not make sound effects on it? Yeah, okay, so I'm only going to show you 2, 3, 4. I'm only going to show you these 4 clips and how I made my sound effects on. So okay, at first this is how it sounds without sound effects. And this is how it sounds with sound effects. Okay, so a huge difference, as you can see and as you can hear. So obviously you're gonna add something that shows what happens inside of your scene. Either it is Madara with his Sharingan, or either it is a impact, or either it is a hit with a punch. It's always good to show what happens in the clip with the sound effects. And you can hear it matches the scene. I mean, another point when making sound effects is don't add when the shake starts, or like when the clip ends, or like over here. That's not gonna work. That's not working, you know? At like the last frame of the clip before it happens, or like the between them. Okay, so always place your sound effects between the clips, because I mean the hit is kinda happening in this clip already, you know? It's kinda happening here. So yeah. Then for the movement, because he is moving his head, right? I mean he's like hitting his head. So very important to match the movement. He hits the head, but he's also moving his head in a specific way. So you will need a movement for the head. This. Yeah. So for this clip I added like a slow build up, or like a whoosh building up. Because he's like going inside of the clip. Then obviously a Sharingan, and to give the Sharingan more like impact, I put an impact there to give the Sharingan more to make the Sharingan louder kinda. And then I added again because he's moving his head forward, as you can see. I added a whoosh again. Like, if the shake is like very shaky, it's important that you add a hard sound effect. And that you add a hard impact, because you want to show what is happening in the clip, right? So you're going to add a hard impact because the clip is moving very fast. Okay, good. Then let's go to this clip. This one is pretty easy. I think you know where this is going now. Again, a whoosh for the movement, for his hand, and a kunai because he's catching it. Again, see where I place the kunai. Here's when the kunai begins, and not here, not when the clip is visible. Right here, when the clip is starting, the kunai is there. It's really the main thing in sound effects, the right placement. It's like it's the main thing in sound effects. Last, here I added a fire impact because it shows fire in the clip, so add something with fire inside of the clip, makes sense. And again, a whoosh for the movement and an impact for the hit, or like a hit for the impact. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys is to pay attention to the volume of your sound effects. Don't make them too loud because the sound effects are supposed to be under the audio, not over the audio, if you know what I mean. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you and you were able to improve your sound effects. Make sure to give me some feedback in the comments and if I should make more tutorials in the future or not. Yeah. Download the sound effect pack in the comments and see you soon.